So when you see a half glass of water, do you see a half glass of water as half full, or do you see a half glass of water as half empty? Let's think about that as we start off this conversation. We are starting off today with a conversation about a half glass of water. You know that conversation when some people see a half glass of water as half full and some people see the half glass of water as half empty. It's commonly said that those who see the half glass of water as half full are optimistic, and those who see the half glass of water as half empty are pessimistic. So, what's your school of thought? Do you think it's just a concept or an idea? You really think that some people are pessimistic while some people are optimistic? Welcome again to Peyi Vlogs, where we talk about personal development and lifestyle. Today I'm talking about a practical guide to staying optimistic. And before we go right into the video, let's do some dictionary definition. What does it mean to be optimistic and what does it mean to be pessimistic? Now let's go to the dictionary. To be optimistic about a situation is to expect it to turn out in a good way. If you are generally optimistic, you are an optimist and you tend to look at things favorably. Pessimistic means the opposite, expecting a situation to turn out in a bad way, or being a pessimist, always expecting the worst. So whether we like it or not, from definitions and from what we know that it is very practicable to be optimistic because it means that you're always expecting the best from a situation. So the next question is, how can I be optimistic? How can I be an optimist? Number one thing I'll be talking about is to focus on the good things. Things might be going on in a wrong direction, but in every situation there is always that one good thing to focus on. So instead of putting all your energy on the bad things happening, on the wrong things, on the way things are going wrong, you can just focus on the good things. Just look at the good things in your life. You might wake up this morning and feel like, oh, things are not going on well, this is happening, that is happening, but focus on those good things. That is, there must be one good thing happening, and focusing your energy on the good things just helps you to stay optimistic. It puts you in a positive direction. It helps you to just stay happy and hope that every other thing will become better. But when you direct your energy in the wrong direction or on the bad things happening, it just literally drains you. So it just makes sense to just focus on the good things. The more you learn and practice to focus on the good things, the best way you always stay optimistic in every situation you find yourself. The next one I would say is to practice gratitude. One very good way to stay optimistic in every situation you find yourself is to practice gratitude. Be thankful for the good things. The first one was to focus on the good things, but now we are being practical about it, not just focusing on the good things. We are thankful for that good thing that is happening. We are thankful to practice gratitude. One thing I've always say or I always try to do is I have a gratitude journal where I just highlight the good things happening around me and I'm grateful to them. I'll say, Lord, I thank you for waking me up this morning. Lord, I thank you for safe journey to work this morning. Lord, I thank you for the food I eat. Like, just look at the good things around you and not just focus on it. Be grateful, be happy about it. Be grateful for the good things happening around you and just practice gratitude. When somebody gives you something, thank them. Learn to say, use the word thank you to God, thank you to your friends, thank you to everyone around you. It really helps and is a practical way to stay optimistic in every situation you find yourself. The next one is to spend time with the people who inspire and motivate you. It is very, very, very important. The importance of positive people around you, not people that come and drain energy. Like, you're literally trying to just find the good in the situation. Imagine somebody now coming around you to drain that energy from you and to make you feel more bad about the situation. You don't need those kind of people around you. So be intentional about your friends. Be intentional about the people that you allow in your space. Basically, you only need people who would inspire and motivate you, who would encourage you, who would say, yo, let's just step out, who would just put positive energy around you, give you that positive energy that you need to stay optimistic in every situation you find yourself. You don't need people who are just going to be there to drain you. Be careful about your community, the people that you allow in your space. They will either lift you up or bring you down. And we only want lifting in this space. So please, we only hang out around people who motivate and inspire you. Next one is to practice positive self-talk. Like I said, we know that the way life is, every day would not be smooth. Even in that situation, you can learn to practice positive self-talk. You can say, I am great, I am a success, I am a winner, I am not a failure, I will do well. Do you understand that? Say, prophesy it, say it, speak it into the atmosphere. Say what you want for yourself. Practice positive self-talk. Don't try and say negative things, because this is the same mouth we use to pray. Don't use the same mouth to bring bad things to yourself. Practice positive self-talk. It is helps you to know what you want to say. You can just post it in your room. You can have a sticky note around you that has these positive declarations, and not just write it there. Say it every day. Say it every moment to yourself. I am a winner. I am a success. My business is going to blossom. I will do well in my academics. Just begin to say it. Practice it. And when you begin to say these things, you begin to see all these good things come to you. And the more you do it, the more you begin to push in those positive energy around you that would make you to be optimistic in every situation you find yourself, if that makes sense. The last one for today is open yourself to humor. See, it's not every time you'll be strong in your face. So we know. Myself, I've not eaten since morning. I'm hungry. I need to go and find food now. Okay, open yourself to humor. Be happy. See, just be happy about life. See, whether you are happy or you are sad, like there's some things you cannot change about yourself. And I'm sure many of us have heard about this concept that you might not be able to control a situation, but you can control your reaction to the situation. Self to humor, be happy, watch jokes, watch. You see, there are many comedians online, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. Search for them, watch their videos, and laugh and be happy. Open yourself to humor. When people crack jokes around you, don't come and tell yourself that I'm still looking for money to buy this. Just open yourself to humor, be happy. We know that God will always come through for us. We trust in God, we trust in Him in everything that we do. The best you can do is just to stay positive and know that everything will be all right. Thank you for watching my video to the very end, and I hope you pick up 1 or 2 ways in which you can be optimistic in every situation you find yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Overthinking of is a problem. Better days are coming.